Good evening and welcome to the Honda Sports Zone. I'm Theo Dorsey, world-class mixed martial artists working together right in our backyard. One from St. Louis, one from Chicago, and another from the Treasure Coast. Together, they're the Firm, and their training grounds might surprise you. In the heart of Port St. Lucie, inside an unassuming garage,
I started here over 20 years ago.
a clearly homemade MMA gym.
Needed the mats, and then we needed something on the wall so that we can kind of recreate a fence, you know, for a cage, and then we just work.
Build it and they will come.
It's just functional.
Heck, they may never even leave.
These guys live with me, so we're a family unit here.
Port St. Lucie native Dean Thomas is a decorated mixed martial artist. Now he's retired, and in his own words,
Tell you I'm shaped like a Care Bear.
so he shifted his focus on these three, who he houses and trains.
We practice twice a day, every day.
Fellow Port St. Lucie native Jillian Robertson, Jose Shorty Torres, and David Evans.
3 fighters, 1 coach, in a garage, you know, everything's just kind of stripped down. And I think that leaves more space for us to kind of really tune in with each other.
David is the newest addition to what they call the Firm.
2 months I've been here, I've learned more about myself outside of fighting that I can apply towards training than I have actually when it comes to purely technical instruction.
So for me, Jillian, and David, we live with him for a reason. We trust him with our careers.
Shorty Torres is 28, entering his prime, and he says the sparring and training in the garage is better than some of the fancy gyms.
We all get individual time, so it's in a sense grabbing, you know, someone's grabbing your hand and telling you what to do. Someone's grabbing your hand that has that experience, the good and bad, and going, hey, I went left, it didn't work out well for me, maybe you should go right.
It's a back to the basics approach that reminds them of their childhood.
I love the simplicity of it all.
And the results speak volume.
Now, as we're going into these fights, I'm able to focus on and pick apart their weaknesses and focus on them and find their strengths and make them even stronger. And they're seeing it in fights, because when we do go to the bigger gyms, now they're starting to turn the tide because they're actually seeing the results.
I almost got a black eye trying to get some of those shots, but that's it for sports.